All right, we are over here trying to see how long timer is, and I have something over it. We're going to finish up hot water and then carving out a niche. Let's see here. Number one.
Well, this is no good.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going.
You're going to drink?
What? Okay. Alright, no thank you. We're in the wrong place. Uncle, I don't know what you're doing following me, but get. Let's look at our map, because... Okay, maybe we should just go out here and do this one then. So let's... I think we can go this way.
I need to...
It's been a few days since I played.
Fucking men of the wrong.
You know, I don't recall Final Fantasy ever having language such as that. It makes me feel like, you know, what the heck, man? I'm just going to fast travel. It really does. It makes me feel like, why are they now doing that?
This is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabrics, fresh from the
Take
capital.
a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
I think that we're going the wrong way still, so I got to figure out what's going on.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your...
All right, it looks like it's way out there.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Water?
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Okay.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
So I know what's going on. We're gonna end up fighting Titan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs.
Is
Shall
this just
we
raw?
have
It's a
fun?
quarry. What the heck? How do I get over there? Alright, so apparently we did go the wrong way. What we're going to do is come down here. And how do I put in a... There we go. Once we get to that, we got to take a right, and then we're going to fast travel back the other way.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on. Don't tell me you put down roots.
Alright, we're going to do this as quick as we can.
Let's go. Yeah!
Hey, Miss Sonia, good morning. Ooh, I've had an eventful morning already. Got up, I ate an apple. I made a gallon of green tea, which takes a good while to do. And then I was hungry again, so I ate a whole bowl of watermelon.
By the explains the heat.
I'm going to, sorry about the loudness of this. I'm going to fix it here in just a minute. Yeah, that's what I got my tea for.
Out of the frying pan. Get him! Get him! I got your training. Attack! Get him! Ogle, kill!
This is a bad one here. All right, there we go. Sorry that was so loud. This should not be quite that loud. I will fix it here in just a second.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
All right. All right, that should fix it. It never got that loud the other day while I was recording, so. Okay, let's look here. I don't need to go back that way. I'm going to remove that marker. I need to go back up here. Okay, yeah. Let's just fast travel back here.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
I don't know. What are you hearing?
Sniff, good sir. Needed to a silken softness.
Take a sniff, good sir.
There he is. The man who's... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Right, there we go. Quest complete. There we go. Let's go back this way now. My eyesight is apparently getting worse.
It would make us.
It is very hard for me to actually see the recording time on this now. I used to be able to sit a little bit further back and it was perfectly fine, so I don't know what's up with it. Just a heads up. if my stream crashes during the recording of these, I'll get the episode from the stream itself. And then I will have to switch out PCs to get the other stuff going. So, just so y'all know that. And I'm going to remove my name up top for this.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move?
Yes. That's why there's so many soldiers in town, to deal with any imperial reprisals.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
We should have done this one first, because now we got to run back all the way to the limestone over there. Yeah, it's way over there. We're just going to go ahead and fast travel again. It's much easier to just fast travel.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Lights and pots!
Sweet incense!
Well,
all right, we are... I guess we'll be doing this one, and then maybe we'll go ahead and try to make it to the next area. I don't know. I think it's probably not a good idea to do that until we finish this, because it has advanced on me before to where it wouldn't let me go back. So I didn't miss anything. I had already done it, but it did say there was it was a point of no return.
Hopefully this is what Seven needs.
All right. Seva. Reminds me of the White Power Ranger sword, Saba.
Look at the detail.
The talking tiger head sword.
Juiciest meat from Green's. Yeah.
I actually have that toy somewhere.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning...
yeah, it did.
I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
But it
When
did.
I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
So, it did have something to do with it, and even though he's too dumb to realize it, the spirit of Dalamil meant exactly what the other guy said. Who is it for? That's what he's saying is, who is it for in Dalamil? So you make it for that particular type of person. That's what the whole spirit comment was about. Apparently he still didn't get it.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Silver platters. Hang
Give me 1 second,
Keep
y'all.
the darkness from your door.
I have to get my razor snaps running. It's going to pop up on screen, so give me a sec. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't running.
We can make our way
Okay,
to the...
here we go.
Going soon.
I think that we're good to go on where we're going. Let's look. There's nothing.
Do you have water?
Reminds me of, actually, hold on. While it's here, I'm going to go ahead and put myself right here. Well, I'm going to put myself right here. Y'all would rather see that stuff that's on that corner, I think, than where I'm setting, so...
Ready, go?
I may have actually had myself up in the right corner. I don't really know. When I initially played this. We can't go that way. The jaw.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I love Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
All right. Woo, doggies, it's time.
Fuck! What did they start? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedicta. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
So is that Bahamut, or who the heck is that guy? I don't think he is. I don't know.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Okay. That's a new type of goblin.
Orcs.
Okay, orcs.
Did the Royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? Spotted us.
Okay.
Taken over the entire mine.
Okay. You have a safe trip.
Over here! Attack! Stay down! All yours,
So much for the men of the rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
Okay, I believe we came from that direction, so... No, is it? Yeah, that way. Alright, going over here to the door then. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Why was it not doing my stuff I wanted. That way? Okay. What is this way, though? Ocean!
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
I love my hurricane.
This one. Over here. Get him. Kill. It's over. This one. Nice try. This one.
Okay, goodness. That was a good little battle. Which way, Torgal? Alright, that way. Oh, why do I keep pressing that? There we go! This way, I'm assuming.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Okay, nothing this way. Oh, good gosh! What is that? Ah!
Past this one. How did it get in here? Over here! All yours, Torgal! Now, Torgal! This one! Torgal, kill! Get him! I'm hurt, Torgal. This one.
Now, I was dodging the hell out of that. What the heck, man?
This one. Get
was dodging like crazy and he still hit me. He was only worth 220. That's bull. Oh, yeah. Big boy down. Let's look this way first. Yeah, there's nothing down here. All right, let's go back this way. Come on, Torgal, let's go. Whoa.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
All right.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Okay, he built his castle in it. That's kind of weird. So, just so y'all know, I've got about 20 minutes of this video that I can do. If it goes over an hour and 20 minutes, then I will try to stop somewhere and cut it so that it's not too long. If it hits an hour 30 minutes, that's kind of my max that I'd want to do ever. So
let the trial begin.
what the what?
With me, Torgal. I'm hurt, Torgal.
I am dodging like hell. What the hell? Undertaker.
Thanks, boy.
Oh yeah. There we go. Woo! The Undertaker vanquished. Oh my goodness. He was something. Hurry back.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
All right.
Did the orcs do this too?
All right, we're going to go ahead and cut this episode here, I think.